Taking us to the top of the hour, it is straight up 11 a.m. At this time, check into your compliments, the Chess Unisex store on Granby Street, right here in the city, where you get quality brands for less.
I need you now, put me on fire like a lantern. Girl, you taste so divine.
The number one station in the Spice Isle, where music lives. Music lives.
Yeah, said love me judge, love me tender, love me judge, love me tender, love me judge, love me tender, love me judge. You know I love to make it jump. Oh, you know I love to make it jump. Back it up.
This is Power 95, where music lives. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, Beacon Insurance, and Dermamen. Experience the best in aesthetic treatments. Grenada's #1 choice.
New customers, for a limited time and in celebration of our 50 years of independence, you can get a $50 gas voucher free with your policy when you sign up for any of Beacon's private comprehensive car policies. Premium financing is available so that your premium can be spread over 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Other benefits may apply depending on the policy selected. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote and free gas today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
I just wanna say thank you. Thank you for being there for me. You always there with me, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for being there for me. You always there with me, yeah. All when the tune a shot, you never give up, you stay. And you're anywhere with me. Take a bow for that. Come take a bow for that. I stand in ovation. I will never give up on you.
And we're back at it again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the room on this Monday, August 19th. Gotta check the time. Good morning, everybody. Trust everyone had themselves a good weekend, a restful one. Whatever you did, hope you're feeling better to start off this Monday. And I want to say thank you, indeed. Thank you to everyone for taking the time out to be here with me every morning. I sincerely appreciate you. And there's other places you can be, but you choose to be here. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much to Beacon Insurance and the Western Union for powering up our ladies' room as well. We have a lot to talk about this morning, so we're not going to stick. We're going to get into it. But first, who's here with me? Good morning, Shantae. Good morning, Don. How are you, Marianne? Good morning, Melvin Brown. Mel, you good? I ain't hearing you at all these days, boy. Morning, Molly. Morning, Debbie Crony. Good morning. Who else? Good morning. Move. Morning, Jackie Douglas Adams. Jackie, you still here? Are you gone already? Time for you to leave. Morning, Nakisha. Morning, Amanda. Good morning, Maria. Heidi. Akeem. You good? Good morning, Maureen. Good morning, Dwight Greenskin. Good morning, Vilma. Winsome, big up yourself. How are you today? Kizzy, good morning. Morning, Coloramel. Good morning, Giads. Wendy, good morning. Yeah, I didn't do nothing but rest this weekend. Good morning, Naya. Now, you can't bring me on your cruise one of these times. You can't special appearance. You can't give me your money and tell me, come and host your big cruise on them in America. I can't take a plane one of these days because somebody paid me to, no? So I'm nobody on the streets? Okay. Don't worry. When you're ready for me, that's the time I'm going to tell you no thank you because somebody else will check me. Morning, Kadeem. Morning, Glendolyn. Haven't seen you in a while. Christelle. Wendy, good morning. Good morning, Patrick, Alexis. Judy, how are you doing today? Anika, good morning. Shauna, Dakota, good morning. Yeah, Molly, come back. Listen, between the two of them, I know which one are getting on my nerves more. Morning, Rajesh. None of them are hearing. Morning, Jenny. Morning, Kata. Ayola, good morning. Christine, Harry, good morning. Michelle, who else is here? Sonia, big up yourself. Valerie, good morning. You find the brown hair make me 10 years. I don't know why people are saying that. A lot of people met me and they're like, they're loving, not really brown. It looks brown on the screen. I don't know why, but it's more spice. It's Cajun spice is the name of the color. And a lot of people are telling me they really prefer this. It looks as, it makes me look younger. The red was harsh. Y'all only tell people things after the fact. All the time I had my red, I like the red, leave the red. All of a sudden now is a different story. Me with all you. Good thing I like when school children give me compliments. I don't like when big people give me compliments. School children any day of the year. Anytime a school child tell you, especially the little one, Miss, you look nice. Listen, my whole day, week, month is made. Because you know children have no filter. Hey, that ain't looking good, they're telling you in your face. But if something looks good through the eyes of a school child, trust and believe you're good to go. So, Amanda, good morning. Good morning, Alexandra. Summer, big up yourself. Who else is here before we move right along? Gentlemen, did I say morning to you? Angel Fire, thank you so much. I'm talking slow, you gotta go. You always have somewhere to go, so go. Morning, Evander. Thank you so much, Evander. Ansky, hope all is well on your ends. All those who've been here for, the carnival, who left or leaving or need to leave with quickness. The place, are they heavy up the place? Time for people to get back there. Places you usually frequent. Imagine my favorite spot, Beach Bum. When I tell you they do the best, like fried breadfruit, grilled fish, fried plantain, and y'all know I'm addicted to fried plantain. Mashed potatoes, you still get some salad on the side, and you still get some rice if you want. And the veggies, it's steamed to perfection. No soft, soggy veggies. Nice, crisp veggies. And imagine showing up then, what's her name? Telling me and have fish. Because all the other people and them down, they come and buy out all the... Move! Like, carnival done, what are you doing here still? You're just flocking up. You could even go by Esther's and get your usual seat. Listen, all they go about all the business, please. Everything done. All they eat up everything, all they buy out everything. Go. Like, seriously, I had enough of y'all. Anyways, that's at the craft market in Grandans. The best grilled fish. Grilled to perfection. Not, some people just grill fish and it's stiff and like you chewing. No. Nice and melt in your mouth grilled fish. And it's done right in front of you. Nothing behind no door and you ain't seeing what. It's done right in front of you. It's just really, really good. Yeah, all you have to pay for that one. So anybody here, Jason, Dominic, just, no, they need to go. Right, Della? Free up the place. Any money done? Jackie, you here all the time. We could allow you. But the rest of them that have just come for carnival and want to stay forever, move up, man. Anyway, I'm playing this one with a purpose. Y'all come on the live and share it. Hey, Maria. Annie, good morning. That is the next thing I'm ready to do. Drive how I usually drive and not have to look left, right, and wondering what are you doing, really doing in front of me. I swear people sometimes look at me for the past couple of days and they wonder, what could I achieve in this one? Because I'm asking myself every morning to the person in front of me, and I ain't had to ask Christ. I know for sure that is one of all you that come back here playing the fool on the road. Kill all you could drive. How you driving after 8 in the morning, one today, one tomorrow, in the middle of the road? Y'all would not hold all your side for nothing. Hug the side. If you have to go in the drain you're going to go in. Hold your side. Why don't you just give somebody a money and tell a family member, listen, hold that, rent a vehicle and drive me around. Want to come on the road and play tests? And y'all can drive for nothing. I just feel sorry for all you, but y'all just get on my nerves sometimes. I'm not going to... PD? I've never seen PD drive here. Nah, man. He saw us drive PD. PD, I've never, ever seen PD drive in Grenada. Morning, Preston. So, yeah, what time now? Okay, good time to start. Well, Jalen Boise Olive, I've seen his post past couple of days ago, and it seems as though that is his last hurrah, his last rodeo, his last Soca Monarch competition, whatever performance, and he sang his thank you song, his to the fans. I'm gonna believe it when I see it because he said that a couple times well. But if it is indeed, I mean, at one point the Speckies and the Ajamos and whoever were there, and they made way for the Jalons and the Dash and whoever. So even if it is, I really want to say thank you to him as well. I can't picture Soca Monarch yet without Boise. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But the same way we said, when the inspectors and what have you made their way out, we couldn't see it. But I mean, with what we've seen this year in terms of the young and upcoming artists, Shaquan and Young Mad and, all the other artists who've been there for a while and, been putting up really good music, just might be their time, their turn. But, we never appreciate people when we got them. When they're gone, then we start, we miss. We're going to miss the pecan, going to miss the back and forth, the bad squad, this and that, if indeed it's his last stint at competition. And whatever journey he decides to take, I wish him all the best. He is somebody who has been consistent over the years. We have seen him grow, from born troublesome to where he's at now. We've seen his growth, We knew him in the power, and then he just came and just made a mark on the groovy side of things. So much so I look forward to him more in the groovy than in the power. So whatever direction whatever journey he's about to embark on with his career and his music, maybe he'll take more time now to do more outside events and tour and get more involved in that aspect of it. Because we know him. He's a competition bobo. He can't help it. He loves the competition. It's like how we breathe, that's how competition is for Boise. So I just want to wish him all the best, and Donnie, once Donnie speak, okay, that's the bad squad boss. Once you speak, you spoke, right? So that's it. It is his last. So I really want to wish him all the best, in his journey and whatever he decides to do. And we should be the ones saying thank you to him. He has made an impact on the music, on soca music in Grenada. It's an artist, whether you like him, dislike him, love him, hate, whatever. You looked forward to his music and what he has for the season. And like I said, for the past couple of years, he has really grown in the groovy department. And I'm looking forward now to seeing some serious collaborations with him and other, artists out there. Just make a bigger name for himself apart from competition now. He's done it all. Maybe you can see him in Calypso. How you feel, Donnie? He's done the group power. He's done soca. How you feel if you give us a Calypso? Huh? Next thing we see him in Calypso. But I just want to wish him all the best regardless. Yeah, I want to wish him all the very best moving on from here. So, I ain't ready for Mikey yet. I'll leave in Mikey for last. Congratulations are in order to the organizing committee, the folks who put on this weekend of recognition. We had the welcome home ceremony on Saturday from the airport, welcoming the athletes who represented in Paris, the Olympics. And yesterday we had the motorcade and, of course, the presentation of awards, etc. And I'm proud. I am really proud of the awards that were given and to these young men and the athletes. And, of course, the coach, who really, really, really has been pushing hard for Anderson Peters. And, of course, I want to congratulate the partners, the sponsors who came on board and awarded or rewarded these young men. And also to the government of Grenada for recognizing the need to create incentives So athletes, young and upcoming athletes, would see that there is a future in athletics and that it would not be in vain, that they would be rewarded as well. I saw the incentives, which $150,000 for Olympic gold medalists, $130,000 for Olympic silver, and $100,000 for Olympic bronze, and that will be the rewards for Olympians going forward. So the sky is the limit, you know. You can go and some of us really need to have taken athletics seriously. You see, so somebody who had a really good future and decided to play the fool, look at all you're missing out, big time. I want to shout out. To me, it was like bragging rights. Let's, the Price is Right. Who can go the highest last evening? It really made me smile. It really made me proud, because a lot of the times we see the glory and we don't understand the hard work and sacrifices that really go into becoming good at something. You don't just happen overnight. Sleepless nights. I'm sure these young men would love to be partying somewhere and having the time of their lives. But no, they have to remain focused. They have to eat well. They have to train. When people are having the time of their lives, we are juveing and laying, they were out there representing, and it's not something that comes with just a smile. They work really, really hard. We don't hear them complain. They go out there and they represent. And Kirani is such an ambassador. He's such a gentleman. His speech last night was, wow. It gave me chills. It was like, you will think when you get to a certain standard, some people, they can't help it, bragger, they start to think. He has remained humble throughout. His humility is something we can all learn from. I've never heard Kirani naming anything, any batting up anybody, disrespecting anybody. Even when he doesn't win, he's graceful in his losses. What's the word all yet banding about? His demure. I've been waiting to use that word. I see social media. What all you find out? What all those moderator? What going on here without cutting and find I get enough carnival? You see why others had to bad him up? Because we hear good talking about Boise and them athletes. Look, he come talking about carnival. Well, how much carnival you alone want, Sullivan? And then did Debbie go pick him up, and Kizzy and who else go give him encouragement? Pepsi, good morning. Love, how are you? Morning, Travel. We thought cutting me, but you cut me. I'll tell you, it's like he have a job, he can't help it. Anywho's, I digress. As I was saying, Kirani was just so demure in his humility, the way he carried himself throughout the years. And he deserves everything under the sun. He deserves all that's good. For his achievements, regardless of medals or not, he made history by being the only 400-meter athlete to make it to 4 consecutive Olympic finals. And if that isn't worthy of commendation, I don't know what is. We have big countries that even make it to 2, 3, bigger than us. Hundreds of people, millions of people, more money than us. And here we are sending people, athletes, to the Olympics. And for that, we truly, truly have to commend him. And he deserves all of his blessings, each and every one of his blessings. So shout outs to the NLA, shout out to the government of Grenada for recognizing the need to reward these athletes. And shout out to Co-op Bank and Republic Bank. I was sitting there myself and Denise, and Denise was like, I bet somebody's gonna go more. And so said, so done. You're sitting there and you're laughing because when I think Co-op Bank Republic Bank did 100,000, right? For Anderson, and then Co-op Bank did 125, and then Anya and the team decided, okay, we ain't going down so. We're giving it 170 with our vehicle last evening. Trust and believe. It was a good look indeed. And you know what I like about Lyndon? Lyndon, he has this sort of energy, his smile. I love his smile. The smile on his face was like everything. He has this big, wide smile that, the kind of smile that makes you want to smile with him for no reason. And it was just awesome. And I want to shout out George F. Huggins and company family for their continued support to sports. Even before, if you were listening the presentation with Anya Chow Chow last evening, it's not something they just jump on board and doing now. They've been doing it long before, supporting Lyndon and also his brother Kirk. So it's not just something that happened overnight. And so that presentation of that Nissan Frontier to Lyndon was an awesome gesture. Really, really, really nice. Fully loaded. Selvan, I'm not looking for anything. You see how people can't even comment? People start to want people to commend the young man's smile. Boy. God, you all don't know, yes? What is my vacation again? Hold on, let me see how much days I have before I go on vacation. I need a break. Watch, let me just give it. Hold on. Let me see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, not much again. Yeah, my vacation around the corner. I need a vacation. Right now, I feel like I need a 3 months vacation from all you. I'm so tired. I'm fed up with all your bad. As I was saying again before I was interrupted by Mr. Ray. Lyndon's presentation, gift of that Nissan Frontier was a wonderful, wonderful gesture indeed. And George F. Huggins and company, they've embraced Lyndon Victor over the years and assisted him for quite a while, even before, he became this big household name. And I want to say well done to cooperate, those of you in Cooperate Grenada who see the need to support athletes and not just wait until something happens, but, give them the motivation and the drive so they don't have to stress about anything else but training and what have you. So congratulations to Anya Chow Chow and the rest of, the George F. Huggins and company family, as well as morning.
Good morning, Aruna. Good to hear your voice this morning, man.
I am well. How are you?
I am fine. I am not quite sure what the topic on, but what I think it might be carnival because I was not listening. But what I wanted to, yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm all over the place. I don't have a set topic, but what you wanted to say, go ahead.
What I wanted to see happen to, let's say between not Buns Point now, across by the traffic light in Benwong, to over on the Caranage, right? Can't load on the radio now, man. Yeah, sorry about that.
Will you unhold it? Go on.
No, I'm going to put up the radio.
And you're talking. You have to respect. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I respect. So what's going on now? I think there should be a schematic, like a plan in place, like a roadmap in picture form, like in a document form, a description of the road, like where water stations would be, then like little tents for like to shelter the rain or whatever it is. Like you're giving each mass band that. Mm-hmm. Also, you're giving them an example of what time they should stay by a judging point, what time they're allowed to. We know everything doesn't work 100%. So if I have that schematic as a mass band leader, mm-hmm. and I say, okay, when we reach by Brighton and Miners, that's a judging point, we have 5 minutes there. You know, so you give each one of them that because you already know the route. So you give each one of them that for, let's say, at least a month before Carnival to get it around to their supporters. And everybody that is involved with that particular mass band, you understand?
Okay.
Right. One more point. Mm-hmm. I just want to say I totally disagree with bullying. And I'm standing with Mikey Hutchinson and his situation he's experiencing. I don't have to say it on radio here. Many people seen it on social media. So I want to see some point bullying.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on my itinerary to speak about this morning for a brief bit. But I get your points well taken. Yeah, so back to the guys. And yeah, apart from the money, yeah, King's honors. We have to put respect on their names. OBE, CBE, MBE. Listen, they deserve every bit of accolade. They deserve every bit of Good morning.
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 Sorry, I wasn't too clear. For the Olympians with the medals, is it rewards going forward, or is it
Yeah,
rewards
for
collectively?
future Olympians and anybody else anybody else. So even if they go back again and win, yeah, then they gain that again.
No. I find like we cannot shortchange in Karani. Come on. Let it give Karani for each one of the medals. The first gold, the first silver, the first bronze. Give the money money.
You want to jump up and give him?
What do you mean? I have no problem.
All right.
Put we money where we mouth is. The man raised we nose high.
On numerous occasions.
Come on.
All right.
He is in the record books, and he will stay there for a very, very long time. Book your ticket on that.
So you gotta get something extra.
Come on, man, find the money. Come on, oh God, we are tax society or create your own energy.
Somebody say you got a piece of land for a gold medal.
Yes, that is then. We still want money. So what you do with the
It's
land?
going forward. They say it's not retroactive. It's going forward.
Look at me. When I say I want it to be retroactive, book your bottom dollar. I will do all within my powers to ensure that it is enacted retroactively. That's small money. We're not asking for $500,000 for the man. You think $500,000 could build a nice house on the same piece of land he get?
No.
Who's something better than that?
Yeah, so you need something extra. But they have a lot of other things, concessions for 100% concession, building 100% concession, new vehicle. They get some nice thing, man. They get a lot of concession. Building material, build any one of them building house right now, 100% concession. Ain't have to pay no tax, not a zilch. So they're pretty, man.
Well,
We could work with that for now.
I find I'm here in concession and I here in free house. So what we doing?
And I guess they had to buy any material, but
Look, we have, as a nation, we have 5 Olympic medals. We have the most medals per capita per 100,000.
true.
Nobody can compare and compete with that. The first Olympian gave us 3 medals. The first Olympian is still in the record books for appearing in 4 consecutive finals and medaling 3 out of the 4 times. 75% of his appearances, he medaled.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to continue to be. For a matter of fact, as long as he's in the Guinness Book of World Records, give the man something every year that he's alive. Let it be a legacy. Okay, someone once told me $100 seems like a lot of money to spend on something when you're only making $10. But when you hang out with people that spend $1,000, you reckon that $100 is nothing.
Okay. So
if we see it as being unreachable now, it's because we're not opening our mind.
Mm-hmm.
For a small nation, 100,000 people, we could we could put that on Welcome to Grenada. We could put it on the airport. We could put it on the seaport.
Mm-hmm.
We have 5 Olympic medals. 5.
Okay. Well, let me
For
see.
small nation.
Let me see. Let me see what else in the pipeline. But I go. But for now, I find her good.
Well, you in the middle? You good? Excuse me, ma'am?
Come on my phone.
Hello?
Come on my phone. Goodbye. I don't know, man. The only thing is to run in my mouth. I ain't run for nothing. You see, I should have run you long. That's the worst thing to do. To be nice to people, because 5 minutes ago I should have come take you off my phone. I give you liberty to come and insult me on my own program, but I never went no matter. I was really walking to my stupidness. I ain't lying, boy. But don't worry, God is love. Shamira, good morning. But no, I think they did well. I must say they did well in rewarding our athletes, even the swimmers who did not place or make or gotten any medal, $5,000 each. The coach also got something, and getting the King's honors, making it to the King's honors as well. That's a big deal, 100,000 US each, plus they get a top up from Republic, plus Co-op Bank. Plus, Lyndon has his fully loaded Nissan Frontier. I mean, it's a good start. It's a good start, and I really want to commend them for recognizing them, and awarding them. I mean, his first Olympian is this meaning medal recipient. I'm not sure what you mean, but I think so. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so let me move on now to, I don't normally make confusion for people, because I always say when I fight in my battle, let us fight it alone. But when I was fighting my battles, Mikey Hutchinson is one of those who would reach out to me, be it privately, and I still have the messages on my WhatsApp, always, hold the faith, stay strong, if you need anything, let him know, whatever. At the end of the day, his job is his job. He's always one of them I can see who has, a good heart, a decent heart, and would always message, always. I still have the messages from a couple years ago, even when I was going through my episode every Sunday, being dragged and bullied. And it's nice to see that some of you have recognized that such a word do exist. Because it's a hypocrisy for me, Sometimes I really want to just stay quiet, but I wasn't wired to stay quiet. And to me, when something is wrong, it should be wrong across the board, irrespective of who it's being done to. And it can be wrong when it's somebody that you like and you're okay and comfortable when it's somebody that you don't like for whatever reason. And a lot of the times it's somebody who has done absolutely nothing to you, but you just don't like them for, she playing this, she playing that, she feels she's this, she feels she's that. Bullying is bullying, and we have a lot of adult bullies, and you all like them when they're attacking people that you don't like, but you dislike them when it's people that you like. It don't work that way. And it's time that we take a stand against people who think it's okay to bully people. And like I said the other day, and y'all laughed when I said it, love is no longer the answer. A piece of 2x4 is the answer. People don't understand love, because sometimes you try to, take the high road, and people always tell you, oh, take the high road, don't go down to their level, oh, ting, you can't go down in the modern. The only language a bully understands is bullying them back. Because note, when I did it back, it stopped. A bully don't understand taking high road, because they don't stop until they get a reaction out of you. And when you go down in the mud with them and start going back and forth, that's when they understand, oh, okay, I ain't like how that feeling. That ain't feeling nice. I don't like what you're saying about me. That is not true. But all the while they were saying things about you that were not true. When you go in at a person, you don't go for what's nice. You go for what's going to hurt them. So when you say the things that hurt them, now they want to draw back and start calling you the bully. And then someone says, sometimes what Anik says, when you go low, you have to go to hell with them. Yeah, because I'm sure all of you have seen the videos Mikey has posted, heard his passionate live on Saturday crying for some sort of, and it's like, I had the same issue. When you go to the police and the police will say to you, there's nothing they can do about it. Apparently, they can only do something when it becomes physical. So a person could taunt you, they could harass you, they could bully you, they can say whatever they want about you, even calling your name. And you go to the police, make a report, after report, after report, and we go talk to the person, Now if you, on the other hand, decide to turn beast, pick up piece of 2x4, and hit the person on their kneecap, said police will come to pick you up with haste, with speed, with quickness, expeditiously. But you're going, making report after report. You're telling them, okay, look at what this person is doing to you, how it's affecting you, blah, blah, blah. And there's nothing, according to them, nothing on the law books of Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique that they can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Now, if the gentleman, Mikey, were to say, you know what, I had enough of it, and he decides to attack the gentleman, it's going to be a different story altogether. The police would be quick at Mikey's door because he committed an offense, assault, right? But how you tell me you have somebody with all these videos showing somebody harassing them, disturbing their peace, interfering with their property, etc., and you can't get redress? You don't only tell them, but you have videos. A man taking mud and throwing on your good sand, that ain't cheap. Throwing stuff on your place, your dwelling place, etc. You know a lot of people, you know, they just play mad. There are some people that just play mad and play stupid. And we have to stop calling everybody that we see playing stupid mad. Some people that just play stupid, they ain't mad. Nothing mad about them. They just play ignorant and stupid. Because, you know the saying, monkey know what tree to climb? People know when they buck up on somebody. I bet it was somebody, because Mikey just have this calm spirit, this easy-going energy. But if it was somebody that was ignorant just as the person, that would not have prolonged for 5 years. It would not prolong for that long. But because it's somebody who's quiet and, you know, not into the bacchanal and the confusion, and nothing mad about the individual. They go about their business like everybody else, doing whatever else, and nothing mad. Some people just play the beast with the big airs, and they will push you to see how much you could take, and when they realize you're doing nothing, they continue and they figure you're an easy target, you're an easy tree to climb. So they climb, they run up your chest, and then they run down your back as often as they can, because they see you not, you know, retaliating, you're not doing anything. But I bet if the whole go off come down and they decide they're going to camp out in Mikey yard and go and knock on the gentleman's door, it's going to be a different story, or they like confusion. And then you see that squad coming to pick them up. So the gentleman in question, and I'm sure he's heard the messages, he's seen the tags or what have you. Whatever your motive, whatever it is, we've heard his side. We have not heard your side. But what they say, the tape, Dash that bring out the tape, eh? And Dash is a police, and they say the tape doesn't lie. The evidence don't lie. So if that's what we're seeing, then you need to stop. People are working hard for people to make you I always say, nobody making me uncomfortable in my place. I'm sorry. Mikey works hard for as long as I've known him. Started doing his radio thingy, and then he branched off into his, you know, Mikey Live, and then he moved on into his live streaming. He's made a lot of sacrifices over the years for himself and his family. And like he said, you know, he wasn't born with no gold spoon. Nobody gave him anything. He worked hard, and he decided, you know, like a lot of people do. I had a hard time growing up. I had a tough childhood. When I start my family, I don't want them to go through the same thing that I went through. I want to make life easier for my children and for my family. Mikey works hard. And then for you to work so hard, and then you're having people distrusting you in your place. You're minding your business, doing your own thing, and people distrusting you. I don't understand us humans, you know? But at the end of the day, obviously say a girl play mad in some place, she waving she flag and knocking me. The bite off should I get, she got well fast. No. Some people just play, they mad. Because I know an individual, they're not mad about the individual. And these are the things we should be clamoring for. Changes to the law. Some of the laws, old outdated laws that we have, and we need some new ones. Because a lot of people are hiding behind said laws. They know they can do a lot of things and get away with it, especially when they're aware of certain things. And that's what they're going to use. Because like he said, he's made numerous trips to the police. Numerous trips to the police. And still here in 2024. 5 years. Dealing with the same thing. And can't get peace in your place that you're working hard to pay the bank for every month to pay them their mortgage. You can't get peace in your own place. You always have to be wondering what this person is going to do next, what's going to happen next. Nah. So like I said, I hope this is the first of many other instances where we will all take a stand and speak out against bullying, and not just because of people that we like or who we support, but when it's wrong across the board. We cannot be selective with our outrage. And that seems to be the problem a lot of the times. We are selective with our outrage. We turn a deaf eye, turn a blind eye, and we become deaf when it's people that we don't like, or when it's people that whatever reasons you have. We turn our backs and pretend we don't see, or we pretend we don't hear. So Mikey Ladder kind of low too. That is why I say monkey know which tree to climb. When people realize they can take advantage of you in a situation, that's what they do. Mikey's not this fighting type of person. No, he's cool, calm, and so someone says that's trespassing and that's actionable by law. Well, I thought so too, but I'm like, maybe their law no and rights, because if you go on somebody's property without their consent, that is trespassing. You ain't supposed to go on people's property and throw stuff and throw things on their property. That's, I don't know. People hate happiness, and when you go in your merry way, they get angry. Well, listen, like I said, I'm in my soft girl era. So if people want to get vexed over you being happy, that's their business. But I ain't leaving unhappy. I ain't even happy to join you in your state of misery. Days for that done. I love it here. Here is a very good place to be. So you just need to have to block out the noise. They ain't trespassing. They ain't coming in your face. They ain't coming in your property. Make noise. And don't forget to wash all your foot, as the Rastaman say. And grease it too. Don't forget to do that. The situation with Mikey is like a Lifetime movie with the Evil Neighbor from Hell. I'm just concerned that a guy will do something that can hurt Mikey's family. I wonder if he can't reach out to his wife and try to get her to speak some reason into that fool. Listen, for all you know, that's all I'm going to say. For all you know. Because like I said, some people just play mad. Not everybody you see acting a certain way is that way. They like to play dead to see what funeral they will get. You throw mud in somebody. Listen, Mikey, God bless your little soul. I know you want to stay out of trouble and all of that. But for somebody to throw dirt in your face, and you... Nah, sir. I can't fight, and I'm not John Butt. I'm just saying. There are more than one way to hang a dog without putting a rope around your neck for it to swing. More than one way to skin a cat. You have to... No, that is past Job. That is past Job. Why am I seeing no, that's past Job behavior. You have a lot of patience. Honestly, I applaud you for your patience, but it has to be a part. It's definitely water more than flour for you now that you're speaking out, because knowing you probably would have stayed at your grind, and you can't deal with it. You have to really can't take more to speak up on this. So at the end of the day, be safe. Thanks for letting everybody know. And I hope that the police would pick it up from here and some good sense would prevail. And whatever little senses this person was losing, hopefully they'll get it back in quick time. Pepsi Mush, I'm have to give it a number. The number is 440 for the last time. 440-9595. It's never changed. 440-9595. And what I'm on floor is Cuckoo Terry making. Preston Safety News come that Mikey knocked out a man. All of us would have been shocked, not knowing how much years he been going through. Of course. Because we don't know him to be that, that kind of person. You always see him cool, calm, minding his business, right? But at the end of the day, at some time you have enough. Enough is enough. When you've had enough, no amount of don't go down that road, no amount of ignore, no amount of don't watch that. Nothing. You don't want to hear nothing. There's only so much one person could take. We all have our boiling points. We all have our breaking points. The water will keep climbing. You reach by your chin, you bear it. But you see when it gets to below your nose, you can't sit down and make water go in your nose and you drown yourself. So that's what's happening right now. Water is under his nose and can't take more. So, before I go, a reminder to let's all stand against bullying in all shapes and form. Not just for people we support or who we like, but across the board. And we see a lot of it daily on social media. And some of them will laugh or they'll kiki or they'll kiki, and it's okay. But let's take a stand against it. Because we are sometimes the ones giving these bullies life. When we encourage them, whether by the laughing, whether by the comments, or whether by the sharing. If you listen, a clown can perform if you have no audience, because no way a clown going and stand up and perform whole day, nobody ain't bothering with him. All kind of jump tricks, all kind of monkey tricks, all kind of stupidness, people passing it straight. He's going to find a new spot. He's going to move on. But when y'all see clowns performing, instead of leaving them to perform by themselves, y'all pay them attention, and that's what they want. Attention to perform even more, to say more things. And then y'all kiki, and then go about your business, and you don't care what happens to the person that clown is making fun of. Sometimes if all we have to do is just stop for a second and put ourselves in other people's shoes and think about how it would feel if it were to happen to us. How would you feel if somebody was just bullying you and making fun of you? Would not be nice. She now says, look, my son doing a surgery and he is afraid to go back to school if he has to go with a cane. Because you know what they're going to do. Yes, Mr. Preston, we know. They say it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. That's the thing. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. So we have to know our limits. That's the problem. A lot of us, we don't know limit. According to them Jamaican, we know we're limited. We know when to stop. It's like a rush. It's like power. When you realize, okay, I'm doing something and I'm getting attention from it, it's like the adrenaline. You can't help but do more. You have to do more to maintain it. But at the end of the day, for what? For what though? The satisfaction is fleeting. You will always have to do that to be satisfied. And you never know how far you go to maintain that. And to me, it's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. But hey. I need a vacation from Sylvan and them, I swear. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for calling. Thanks for your 2 cents. Let's all go out there and be great. Have a good day. And let's say no to bullying. And if you want to know the man page, go on the page and tell him stop bullying. Post the thing on the page and tell him stop bullying the young man. That's what you only need to do. Of all the disgusting things for you to suggest, Sylvan. Carrington, you're late. Goodbye. Thank you so much for Beacon Insurance on Western Union. Audio.
I hope you don't give up on me.
see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, all right?
I just wanna say thank